A new legal challenge could put the question of marriage equality back in front of the U.S. Supreme Court.
It has been 10 years since the High Court legalized same-sex marriage across the United States. So what would it mean for Tennessee if the court reversed that decision? Here's News 2's Kelly Milan.
In 2015, Obergefell v. Hodges answered the question, can same-sex couples marry anywhere in America? The Supreme Court said yes, and Tennessee's constitutional ban, passed by voters in 2006, became unenforceable. But that doesn't mean the ban went away. It's still written in the state constitution. It just can't be enforced unless Obergefell is overturned. And for the first time, the landmark case faces that very possibility. A day after the ruling in 2015, Kentucky Clerk Kim Davis refused to issue marriage licenses to same-sex couples, citing religious beliefs as reason. Now, she's asking the Supreme Court to wipe away a 2023 judgment ordering her to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars in damages and legal fees to a couple she turned away. In documents filed in the case, she asks the justices to overturn Obergefell altogether.
She had to do the job, and the reality was the United States Supreme Court held that she and all other clerks needed to give marriage licenses to same-sex couples, and she refused to do that.
Rubenfeld knows the legal ground better than most. She helped lead the Tennessee suit that became part of Obergefell.
I don't think that this case is the proper vehicle, because the real issue is whether the sanctions against her were appropriate given that she violated the law.
Some Tennessee lawmakers welcome that possibility.
Obergefell was a grievously wrong decision.
Even if the Supreme Court did overturn Obergefell, a 2022 law signed by President Biden means Tennessee would be required to recognize marriages performed elsewhere. Rubenfeld said that protection is narrow.
Who knows what they'll do?
With a ban still in the state constitution, if the Supreme Court did overturn marriage equality, Rubenfeld says Tennessee could immediately stop issuing marriage licenses to same-sex couples.
To me, it would be an incredible just morass of problems if the Supreme Court overturned marriage equality at this point. Like me and my wife, we've been married since 2008, and we filed joint taxes. Are we going to have to go back?
The Supreme Court takes up only a fraction of petitions each year, and it hasn't said if it will hear this one. Until then, Obergefell remains the law of the land, and same-sex marriage remains legal in Tennessee. Bob, Haley,